Bah. Bears. Singular bear. I don't actually know if there's more than one. Morning, morning. Nyrat, thank you for the 60 months. So we're gonna check this out for a little bit today. I can't stream very long because I have a tournament in a few hours, but I hope it's great. It's made by some people I know, some wonderful Romanians. Chom, they were 31 months. Why can't I ever fall asleep on time? I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. Mom's gonna kill me. Hank's hand got very cold all of a sudden. His forehead felt heavy with the crushing pressure. I gotta turn this fucking fan off. A dark figure with glowing eyes stared from far away. Weathered stones and dry wood surrounded it. Suddenly, a blinding jolt of lightning. Thunder. A shriek pierced through the air. There was no one there. Everything felt dark and silent again except for the rain. Forget I said anything. Sleep is overrated. Agreed, dude. Who likes it? Synodin, thank you for the 74 months. Yeah, I played Stardew. Hello? Hi, Bear. Maybe this is a controller game. Oh man, I missed dialogue. Synodin, bassist, Blackswarm, thank you all very much. Raptors. Wazda. Brrrr. Good old introspection. I don't want to sleep. Abraham Lincoln's deathbed. Makes sense. I ain't even asleep yet. My eyes aren't even closed. Look at his little wiggly ear. Ronic, thank you for the 39 months. What kind of dumplings are you eating, Bear? Who's yelling at Hank? You got clunky feet. Can't play the guitar. Bellord, thank you for the 45 months. Is this my cave? It's a sweet cave. Whoa, buddy. Mama Bear? Synodin, thank you very much. I'm up, I'm up. Aren't you a bag of bones? Who the hell are you, Margaret? Good to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. Can't call it that every time I get a little extra sleep. Besides what? I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. Have you tried thinking less? Thanks, Mom. Brian, thank you for the 26 months. Where's Annie? Who are all these characters? With Will? What? Annie's a little floozy. Sleeping around. Oh, there's the arrow. Get a closer look at that bear butt. Good tutorial. What the fuck are... Apollo? How did you get in this game? A dog named Marley. Aw. Hungry thing for the 66 months. I don't know what's going on with this relationship here between bird and wolf and bear, but... That's not a very good morning of you. Agreed. I don't smell any reason to be up yet. Oh, I'm stinky. Ooh, mushrooms. I live for the hunt. I love the bears' faces. Do stuff! She's all fired up on crack cocaine. Oh, nice neighborhood. Hank, kids, wait a minute. Are they family? I'm so confused. Do I have a bird brother? Confined in a box named with the 74 months. You can walk around, interact with things, pick up the items in your inventory. Oh, that's loud. Volcaderp, confined in a box. It's better to not ask questions? Alright. Ah, there's time? What is denim anyway? Kinda spooky out here. Why do we live in such a creepy woods, Mom? With a weird deer shrine. Hey, Ma. Morning, kids. Morning, Miss M. Okay, not her mother. That's good to know, ma'am. Did you sleep alright? Whatever that means. I like Will. He's a good guy. Today's a very special day. I need you to go on the hunt. Black moss, what's that? Ah! The bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore. So I'll need you to find me a bundle of alligator weed. Humph. That wolf is on crack. I'm in charge? Wow, I won't. I'm a good son. Nobody can stop me. The leprechaun granny? Yeah, I'm not reading any of that. I'll figure that out when we get there. Can't read what it says anyway, see? Good talk, Mom. Down the black moss hole. Ooh. The three friends found themselves further than they'd ever gone before. We're a ragtag team of... I love his fish hat. I have the same fucking hat. I wish mine was blue. I gotta message one of the devs. I want one of those hats. This is not exactly their first adventure. What kind of dog is that? I'm gonna call her a wolf. Brave but clumsy. Poor Will. Just full grumpy. Got it. And Hank, the brown bear. Cheerful and curious, but maybe a little concerned about the promise he made back home. I'm definitely not gonna wander too far in an adventurous fashion. I promise. Fuck that, dude. You're your own bear. Why did we go at night? What's wrong with us? Spread out. It's mushy and squishy. Ah, that's a terrible Monday joke. Just means... That's definitely not how that works. That lacquer, that's what I have to be afraid of. That's not what I meant. We're going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. Mom said straight back, let's go. She also said get some Gatorade. We haven't found any yet. Maybe there's some in the truck. Come back! Don't be such a little bitch, Hank. That's one big rock. Squeeze your bear butt in there. Money's on the bear? Nah, dude. Humans carry guns in the woods. Trust me. Gun-toting human here. Was there not a way around that? Doesn't look like it. Dang old swamp. Squishy and mushy in my ears. squishy and mushy. Timber crossing. Oh boy. Gotta be sneaky, I'm a bear. Super sneaky. For I am bear. Yeah, dude, the bus life. Tough life. Yoink. Stole your shit? I'm a little fucking kleptomaniac bear, huh? It says yet. The devs are Romanian, so let's go with Romania. It's a quest sandwich. They're bears in Romania? Where bears? Oh. Damn. All kinds of the fat loot. Good thing I'm a carpenter bear. Yeah, we're bear. We're Hank. Cleaning up the town. So, like, what if I just don't follow the game and... Oh, I don't have the bus sign. Dang it, game. Yeah, look at them being smart. Hey, didn't I just loot these a second ago? Maybe it's because it's a new day. I wonder. No building available in this area. Well then. Is that a man in a shark suit? Probably not an actual shark. Took. You hang out with trash, you start to smell like garbage. Rich and appetizing. Oh, that's definitely not the direction I expected that to go. I should probably, like, talk. Alright, I gotta walk up to this old man. He doesn't seem to mind that I'm a bear. Yeah, he doesn't mind that I'm a bear. Watch out, Oliver. Bon voyage. Alright, I think I've looted enough stuff. Love to loot. You strike me as a real leave the gun, take the cannoli kind of guy. You know? Finn. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Yeah. The strange shark had a shiny, bouncy exterior and wore cool sunglasses. A little gray speaker box was strapped to his neck, blurting out nonsense. It reminded Hank of Will's TV. Next to it, a little car had a big advert for something called Bon Voyage. Nothing weird about it at all. No, it's my tuft of fur, my chest hair. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Yeah, we went over that. Hi. Oh, it's a robot shark. Shadow Wolf, thank you for the 59 months. Whoa. I'm not in anything major, but I do like sharing. Hank's a good bear. Multi-layered, multi-your-friend corporation. Offering secured touristry-adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. Or expensive heirloom of choice, and we'll give you 1 to 3 days all-inclusive voucher for the vacation of a lifetime. Or a heirloom. Our very human patrons. I read it in a magazine. Humans are whack. True that. I can become a fucking landlord bear? Bortz, thank you very much. Human grade, primo quality, shiny money. With your oddly alarming strength, my foolproof understanding of all things, and spoil sport's cheerful attitude, I am cheerful. We stand to make a boatload of cash. Human, back, money, give, good. Just go tell the shark we're in. We'll just use any broken down shed. They're all abandoned anyway. Yeah, I saw quite a few people were, Hello again. A standard legally binding agreement by using your fingerprint identification data from the police department. Error unknown pattern. Just live under a bus? Yeah. I'm not getting scared that easily. Tony? His master woodworking skills? Wow. Within the adventure menu, you have 2 additional options. You're allowed to sleep. Bum 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 bum. Chum, thank you for the gift sub. Bear. Oh, welcome to Sawdust. I still haven't found what Mom sent us out after. Oh fuck, we're in trouble. I'm glad there's some, like, board gnomes just leaving boards around. Hey, can I walk through that bush? Nope. Press my body against that rock, though. Thank you for the $5! What's this? Prospector's gear. You didn't even give me a message? What am I supposed to say? Hi, thanks. Kisses. Oh, I gotta get that rubble pile out of the way to go that way. Is that a television? Oh, it's an old computer. Even better. Who this? There's mushrooms out there. They can give you the worst nightmares. I could sure go for some right now. Alright. People in this game, a little weird. Monkey, thank you for the 5 gift subs. You never got a kiss when you gave me $5? It's not for everybody, not every time. That's against the rules. It's gotta be a surprise. Ooh, mahogany. Sweet mahogany. There's so much wood laying around and I have to gather it all. Have to. I think I'm a very strong bear. I'm a bear. I'm going to find a beaver, though. Did I say... I'm going to pretend like it didn't. Why not simply punch the trees? Fair question. There's a lot of obstacles for my bare toes to get stuck on. Yoink. No bucket, thank you for the gift sub. By God, a bear. It's just me, sir. Hank from the thicket. Oh goodness, you can talk. I'm just yanking your tail, boy. How's your mother? She's great. Listen, I wanted to ask if you could help us. We gotta help. Why didn't you say so? What do you need? A stack of birch? An oak spoon? A redwood plaque for your fish? Yes, please. Oh, well. We haven't seen those in a while, have we? What could I possibly have to do with that? How much do you know about building things? For humans, I mean. As you know, everything people make is perfect. When I took over the mill here, I found all these papers and schematics. Felt like stumbling upon artifacts. Never thought wood could take so many shapes. Look here. Elaborate contours, knotty frames, perfect angles. Clearly only an incredible being could come up with all of this. Whoa. Can you make all that? Oh, anyone can. It's quite simple once you figure out how to read these things. Would you like me to teach you? Yes. Oh, how wonderful. We'll need my back saw and mallet and a ladder and a couple of stacks of pine. They're all yellow. I can stash things. I already have what he wants. No, it's not a Don't Starve game. Got it right here. Amazing. He's so positive and motivational, that beaver. Heroic Platypus, thanks for the 38 months twice for some reason. Where'd he go? Oh, back at Timber Crossing. I can read. I choose not to. Dirty tongue. That was hidden. Yeah, we're the bear. Smith, thank you for the 8 months. Bears ain't like that, man. Train coming through? I'm gonna use this old shed. The wood brought would be enough. I already cleaned up the garbage. I already did that too. Thanks. Hey, Brian. It's a pretty fancy ass shed. No, a corporate robot said that we could give away valuables for money, and we agreed. Because apparently we want money. Shabby pallet bed. Hell yeah. Oh, I made a bed. It's a hallway. Bedroom probably needs more walls. I was. I didn't think it could look worse than the schematic, but here we are. Tony, you were so positive. There you go. Use workbench to build edit rooms within your resort. Yeah, I'm reading. Definitely. Uh-huh. Yeah, right. I read all that. Oh, wait. You know, maybe I should have read that better. It looks like a door, not a window. Just saying. But there's already a door. Could have swore it said this one to build a wall. Two stories? Spoiler alert. Somebody misunderstood the instructions. Finding it. Add tile. Was that there a minute ago and my blind eyes just didn't see it? That's tile, like... What is that? What did I just add? Is that a wall? It's not a very big house, brother. That doesn't seem like a wall. Two by three? Yeah, that's not a wall, dude. Definitely not. Or if it is, it's got to be like... Oh, I see. I don't see. There you go. I see. Figured it out. It's too big, though. We don't know how much space we're gonna need. Why you tell me it's not big enough now? That's huge. I think it's because, yeah. Oh, the floor's so ugly in there. I hate it. You encourage weird. It's true. That's very human. Putting down a little table at the front of the house that tells them where to go, and a little black book to keep records for the shark. Okay. I definitely read all that this time. front desk and place in the dinky shed. That's a bedroom. It's this one. It's not that one. Front desk. There it is. Yes, it is. It's just I'm seeing both menus at once. It works for me. This is a lacquer game? No, I actually met these devs like way back, shivered, when we all went to PAX East together. They're Romanians. Well, at least one of the devs. Rares. But he watched the stream and, yeah, they, yeah. Are they even gonna like it? Uh-oh, sorry, thank you. Sorry. Go talk to Sharky Boy. This joint is ready. Smoke it. Grab opportunity by the throat. I really don't like that statement. We'd like to have some humans over. The time has come to unleash something both intriguing and unfortunate on Silver Valley. People. These dewy, mostly hairless creatures were a controversial topic in the neighborhood. Some thought they were godly beings, forging the world with their new magic and machines, mostly because they left behind food and other stuff that animals liked. Others would throw a fit of rage, calling them unqualified harbingers of doom. A bit dramatic if you asked Hank. All he knew for sure was what his mom always said. Keep your distance. So much for that. Hardly life-changing income. It's a big opportunity for a bear and his friends. I get reviews. I got somebody coming to stay tomorrow. You're much, much closer to financial ruin, but you have a head start, and that probably means something. Oh my god, more quests from Shark? The old P department. Prestige. Aww. It's ugly. And knickknacks. Sweepers. Thank you for the 85 months. But I don't have any decorative items. Bear. I'm a wood Samaritan? Hello there, bud. Aren't you a good-looking one? Haven't seen your legs around my buses before. I would argue you're a rarer sight. I like your hair. Soft bear noises. Oh wow, what a kind-looking bud you are. Bears don't take the bus, do you? Do you take the bus? I've been in a broken-down tractor before. Does that count? Mild bear noises. Think you could do me a solid, bud? I've got this letter I've been dying to send, but I can't just leave my buses. There's not been a postal in years. I can. Beanie? I've seen Beanie. Not many bus Grand Prix out there. True. Hello there, big fella. We already talked. Trash, junk, muck. Oh, slop, scrap, rubble. How do I know I can trust you? My authoritative height. Fair. Find me a snack, then we can talk. Dude, I have a sandwich. Crunchy cheese, week old mustard. Just like Mom used to make. I get one for free? Oh, man. He accepts valuables as currency. The world is littered with them, literally. Guess also leave behind garbage. A bear painting. A welcome mat. A janky floor mirror. I like the bear painting. I'll be taking that. Was it free? Cardboard box. No. Yeah, I'm working on the new humans. It said pissy, chat. I get plenty of demands from a business for all on supply. No humans, no garbage to sell to them. And especially slim pigs if we don't get any of the rich-looking kind. It's me. I am raccoons. This one's a done deal. They just need a couple of things to get distracted. The beavers will know all about it. Hell yeah. Build a shop. I got a lot of tasks for a lowly little bear. How long did I can't stream very long. I got a fishing tournament in like an hour. I woke up at like 12:30 in the morning. That's weird. I thought I knew where I was going. I'm lost already. I'm just a bear. I think, I don't remember what this person's name was, but I'm going with Beanie. You Beanie? No, you're not. With my feetsies. Burbling bear noises. You can understand me? I've been around these woods for a while. I think I get the gist of what you're saying. Then what am I saying right now? Actual literal bear noises. That was pretty unintelligible. I guess I could use the practice. Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm looking for Beanie. I have something for her. Oh, that's just a nickname. I'm Beanie. No one calls me that anymore. Who told you that? Oliver, the bus person. He gave me a letter for you. Ollie, you weasel. He's not a weasel. Though I understand the resemblance. Our atlas. We made this years ago. We mapped out the whole valley. She seems way too young to have spent this much time with that old man. Yeah, I gotta go back there anyway. Gladly. You obtain the compass, which unlocks the area map view. I didn't pay attention to where it said it was, don't mind me. Sure, it's not important anyway. Oh no, did all the wood respawn? Now I have to pick it up again. This is a horrible thing. Look, that one looks like it's got some sweet mahogany on top of it. Do. What sort of game is this? A bear. In the woods. Wobbly boy? Wow, he walks good and handsome. There was a path here? I didn't see this path. Did that just take me home? Mom's gonna be mad at me. Don't go home. I haven't shit yet. It's been like 3 days. I could still have my butt plug in though. I don't know what season it is. Might be butt plug season. I got a new guest gonna be here soon. What's the circle about? Oh. You sleeping? Not anymore. She called you a weasel. She gave me this for you. Bud. Just me and my buses. Bus rides for free? Whoa. Bear world. What you're telling me is I can't go anywhere. This whole poor old man doesn't get to sleep at all. Approving bear noises. Oliver seems like a friendly, easygoing softy, one of the few people that stuck around the valley. Took, on the other hand, was a crooked critter with a taste for stolen baloney, a strange pair that lived in a peculiar harmony. That's great news, bud. Just give it a wash, slap a new sign on it. I have to buy them. My bad. I thought they were stealing them. I don't like to buy things, I like to steal. I'm a bear after all. No pockets for money, but I carry the rest of this shit just fine. I like that they just stand around. Beautiful. Wait, is that not prestige too? Then for the 87 months. Gotta make a kiosk. The jewel of Timber Crossing. Kinda like the pyramids. More money. My son. Student. Yes, that's what I said. I take it back. You don't actually use to it. I already cleared out the rubble. What do you think I am, lazy? It's alright, man. There are a few things humans look for cute. Bit of human literature. I've got the computer. I've got the writing apparatus. Treasure hunt! Why isn't my shed prestige too? I didn't pay attention to the prestige thing very well, apparently. Gotta go buy more dumpster junk. Just bear paintings? She's a dog. And it's probably because bears, you're more used to seeing bears stand up. You're not very used to seeing dogs stand up. That's my guess. A rug. It's still prestige level 1. It's so far to go. Only one fully naked? Yeah, that's because bears don't have genitalia. Well-known fact about bears. Mom's gonna be so pissed. I was gone for like 3 days and I didn't get what she wanted. But I learned how to make some stuff, Mom. Like a life for myself. Man, I missed that book earlier. I didn't realize I should just be rummaging through people's stuff. My cave is fancy. Well, I should learn some. I got a guest at my resort. How exciting. First guest hype. Damn bear needs to learn to run. Keep getting my bare feet stuck on shit. There's only so many animals to personality. Got everything you wanted. Is she leaving? Damn, the beaver's so much better at building than me. Why did I build the house when he could have done that? Loggeria? It was 38 across in a 1982 crossword semis I found in the dumpster the other day. I found that in the big G's. Who's that? Alright, Hank, my boy, I've done all I can for this place. Think it's got a good start. Thanks, Tony. He's got a crush on my mom. That beaver wants my mom. Hank, where are you? Coming. Where have you been? I've been sniffing all over. I met Tony. He taught me how to find some lumber. Then we made a bed for humans. And where did you find that? No, we didn't find alligator weed. Mom! I just went home. Unlocking quests, making progress through story. I don't think she likes me very much. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. A possum clock? That's expensive. Scented sticks. Oh, that's an actual nightstand? Listen, I'm trying to get to prestige level 2. I'm not a murder bear. I'm a eat berries kind of bear. That's so long to prestige too. Margaret, I'm coming. Wait, Margaret's my mom. Why can't we just say mom? There's a picture of Apollo, but it's not. Hank, kids, you've been gone like 4 days. I'm finally yelling for you. Okay, Mom, nothing happened. What was in that thick head of yours? And you. The bird did tell me to do this. But it has been days. Humans are coming back. And another thing, they're what? And we're helping. I see. Well, I don't suppose anything's wrong with that. Oh, okay. And I get to make stuff for them! Me! I'm not going anywhere, it feels nice to do something for Jane, something helpful. Trucker, I want this hat. Is that Will? Nope, that's a rat. Mouse. I can see just fine from here. Let's just say you made the right impressions of the right people, pal. I did no such thing. It's a good thing. The oversized rat did say the size doesn't scale that... What? Yeah, uh-huh. Come find me at the dump. Why would I do that? Because I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I don't know, I guess you could refuse it, but it's a pretty good offer. Dude, you want it? I don't care. Mafia rat. The big cheese. What about Mom's alligator weed? We just forgot about that, huh? Fuck it, Mom don't need no damn alligator weed. Should just smoke regular weed. Hell yeah, bud. Ain't no better hat. Now I'll blend right in with the humans. Can we get a bus station at my house, please? You could be a nice table. Uh-huh. Oh, who's there? Why, that's quite unexpected. My, you're a big fella, aren't you? That's alright. You're not the first critter to meet her on these parts. Don't be afraid. I'm Barbara. Keeper of these woods. Alright. What's a blue shag? You're not from around here. I would have known. We're in Timber Crossing, the largest lumber hubs this side of the valley, or used to be. Barely a soul sets foot in this place anymore. Lately, I've noticed quite a few more souls than usual, almost like somebody's drawing people back. And then I could not help but a wonderful little shed we got. Built it with my own 2 paws. Confident bear noises. Confident bear face. Chest hair. Thanks, weird grandma lady. I didn't set up new guests. Leaves tomorrow. How do I see my comfort? Is there an easier way to see that? Yeah. You look fancy. Why does it act like I could accept another guest? I've only got 1 house. Or 1 bedroom. Okay. It's just in case you had more than 1 bedroom. I guess I could, adjust the layout in here. I don't remember how it said to rotate. I didn't use Q and E. First big complaint. Don't reinvent the wheel. Oh, I have no money. When do I get paid? Just down the road again? What's that? Stone and porcelain. I killed my little table. Life happens. So much loot, man. Oh my god, look how big it is down here. Is that a treasure chest? Possum clock. Yoink, stole your shit. Hey there, Gus. Ever walk into a room and forget why you went in there? Been feeling that since the day I was born. Shit. I gotta put my laundry in the dryer. Or I will have nothing to wear to fish. And you can't fish in the nude. I've tried, they get mad at you. Bam, 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 bam. need to start eating more food. I gave up. Look at this slimming figure of mine now. I gave up sugar and Cheez-Its, and I think I've lost, like, I don't know, quite a bit of weight. But I feel like awful weak the last few days. Like I'm just not getting enough calories. The majority of my calories were sugar and Cheez-Its. So, makes sense, I guess. Did the game go quiet? No. There it goes. Metal biker bear? Hell yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Nano, I can't believe, like, it was really slow. Because I gave up sugar quite a while ago. Oh. But, I looked at myself today and went, wow. That's a thin boy. Some of that sweet raccoon money. Doont. Da-doont. Sexy music. Oh man, look how full that dumpster is over there. We need to dive in that. Can't build here yet. Oh, I gotta buy over here too? A snake plant? That doesn't look anything like snakes. Dude. 175 gained from one guest. Are we bear rich? I'm sure I missed something. Oh well. Oh wait, I haven't even found what I came here for. The big cheese. Is that a turkey? Ipswich. I never buy, I only sell. That's how you make the big bucks. Oh. Well, good talk. Damn, this is a big fucking area. Electronics. I'm gonna become quite the handy little bear. Ooh, buddy. Music maker. Let me in your damn dump. Sorry, I see garbage. It needs picked up. So much garbage. Do. Claire? Skip town again, or lying in the ditch somewhere. Couldn't tell his tail from his mouth hole. I don't think I told you my name. You didn't have to. I knew it before your mother did. Mom didn't name me. What? Wait, is that my dad? Dangerfield, thank you for the 15 months. Everything the stench touches. So you're up to something good, bringing people back to the valley. That's good news for everyone, but we got a problem. One of my crew went missing 3 nights ago. Claire, will you fill in? We lost Wade at approximately 9 p.m. near the Black Moss border. Alright, find Wade. I mean, they're just leaving all this sweet cash laying around. Good place to hide a body. Alright, maybe we are gonna kill people after all. Whoever had money on murder. It's looking promising. I hope you like your stay here at the fancy house. I got some new stuff for you. Luxury. Am I rich now? Yes. Rich. So if I have another bedroom, creepy possum clock. We did it, prestige level 2. Does that not count as a bedroom now? No, it does. Sweet. Shayna Shaw. And they have a sweet little outhouse. Is that garbage? No, that's my bear poster. That's 278% more than our guests receive on their average trip. High value. Where you at, Wade? I don't know how to cross this fucking swamp, or I would have done it earlier. Found Mom's alligator weed. Maybe I needed to come in from a different direction. I bet I did. Yeah. Or I'm bad at seeing the lines. Both are options, for sure. I'm just a bear. Haha. That's not alligator weed. Hello? I swear my tail, what happened this time? Stuck a hand down the drain pipe. Bad mushrooms, heard a noise coming from the trees. I was just looking. My friend, here, happy hour ain't what it used to be. He's pretty small and I think he got lost somewhere. Something happened to him. How small we talking? Because small things don't last. It's a rat named Wade. Unfortunately, come inside. Oh, don't go all brave on me. You're too big for my cauldron anyway. Why are you a witch? And an alligator crocodile. Boss pulled up his cane and smacked it out of the way. And then what happened? Twiggy is cute. Whoa. Whoa. Wade, are you Wade? Pickling? Oh my gosh. Your boss is worried sick. Must be something special, mister. Let's not get too hasty. But now you want to take him, so there's a value. Of course, charcoal lilies. How many do you want? She's holding him ransom. This is a fucked up jungle, forest, whatever. 7. Well, that's not very many. The wildlife out here. They're tough folks. Got a mafia mouse. But where's Mama's dank weed? Whole body, fat loot. Hell yeah. Now I can get home easier. Alright. Fuck navigating this swamp. A dozen lilies. Yeah, he didn't ask for a dozen. So the half-tailed alligator struck Hank as someone who was good at trying to be scary, but didn't always stick the landing, as evidenced by Twiggy, her tadpole buddy, who by their mere tiny presence debunked any worry that Charlotte actually tried to fit Hank in her big boiling cauldron. That's the hope, at least. Shush, child. Scram. You're welcome, Wade. I saw a festering blob of rot the other day. It was so pretty. Alright. Still can't find Mom's weed. I don't think Mom knows where her weed's at. You can't go through there. Oh, yes, you can. Back to the dump. See the mafia mouse. Hey, bud. For a month, wow. The first rule of garbage archaeology, archaeology is the cream always rises to the top. So make sure you dig deep. All right. A real hard ass. Strange bunch. I'm not in debt to the Mafia Mouse yet, I don't think. You're welcome. The dump is mine now? I can... Oh, buddy. Can take what I want. So much garbage to loot. Oh yeah. Getting it. This old dump. I got no quests now. Seems dangerous to walk out here. It's a big fucking zone. Aww. End of the road. I built a bear on a motorcycle. It's pretty tight. Hurry, steal everything he owns while he's gone. I really thought Grandma would have more to say there. She hates me. I need a second house. I need to go see the beaver, I think, and then get him to let me build other places. That's my guess. Get the humans, chat. Delicious humans. Oh. I'm already doing that. I'm ahead of you, Shark. I'm better than you. Too quiet. Real wood man. Guess not. I don't think I'm gonna eat the humans. It could be a big, elaborate scheme, and then I eat them all in the end. Hey, chill, how are you? Secrets. Now I found a secret. Now I gotta look everywhere. More secrets. Got a fish plaque. What more do I want in life? Boom, 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 boom. It's almost time to go fishing, chat. Fish. Ah, I accidentally removed the door. It was an accident, I swear. Lovely place, ain't it? What? Don't be scared. I'm just a bear. Alright, chat. I think this is where I will save and quit so I can go make some brekkie before I go fishing. It's cute. I'm very happy it's cute because I really liked the devs that I met from this game. But yeah, I'll be back tonight. I'm going fishing. Got a tournament. Wish me luck. I'll need it. It's a place I hate fishing, but never know. Could get lucky. Bye, chat.